Experts are warning more often and ever more urgently that the world will not achieve the climate goals agreed in the Paris Agreement at the current pace of implementation. Siemens is working hard to break that trend by setting a good example. The goods and services purchased by Siemens cause emissions of over 10 million tonnes of CO2 a year. To put that into perspective, it currently corresponds to about 1/4 of the emissions of Switzerland. This is an enormous amount, which we, Siemens AG, must reduce quickly and drastically together with our suppliers. Until 2030, we aim to reduce CO2 emissions across our supply chain by 20% and expect our suppliers to actively drive CO2 reduction along a net zero pathway. To support our suppliers with decarbonisation, we developed the Carbon Web Assessment (CWA) with an external partner in 2020 and sent it out as a pilot project to thousands of suppliers. That makes it possible for us and our suppliers to easily calculate the individual CO2 emissions for the goods and services we purchase, and without extensive energy expertise. It enables us to make comparisons and to prioritise the supplier who, along with the usual factors of quality, resilience, innovation and productivity, has the most favourable CO2 footprint. After all, sustainability must and will be an essential factor in purchasing decisions. We believe that such a tool should be made available to all interested companies. With its partner ctrl+s, Siemens has therefore decided to further develop the tool and to offer it to third parties. And thus, the Siemens Carbon Web Assessment (CWA) is becoming the supplier's tool. Now we'd like to inform you, our suppliers, about how in the future you can use this updated tool to plan and implement your individual path to net zero together with us and ctrl+s. In the supplier's tool, you answer relevant questions about your decarbonisation efforts. Via an attractive interface tailored to different industries, you are guided through the topics relevant to you and receive more detailed information on transparency and decarbonisation performance in real time. For each topic area, we would like to understand which optimisation measures you've already implemented and the improvements you have planned for the future. For each topic area, you can also find out what measures can be taken to reduce the CO2 footprint. The tool immediately calculates the reduction in emissions through your planned measures. For example, if you were to tackle CO2 reduction in your logistics faster and more comprehensively than previously planned by optimizing routes and using lower emission means of transport, you can use the supplier's tool to clearly and very concretely plan your path to net zero and share it with us. Soon, you'll also have the convenient option of asking your suppliers to carry out the assessment directly via suppliers. With this, we offer you a matured method of decarbonising your supply chain through our partner ctrl+s. Also, during this next step in our collaboration too, we aim to keep you closely and transparently informed about the results achieved to date and show you the new functionalities of the supplier's tool. By doing so, we want to help you to successfully make your way towards a CO2 neutral future. Thank you in advance for your participation and commitment.